Holy crap, Bitcoin's over 107K now. It is insane. I think Bitcoin's all-time high was like what, 109, 110? We're a few $1,000s away from all-time high. That is crazy. Is it gonna happen by the time you guys see this video? Maybe, maybe not. Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. Hello to my beautiful fish. It's been a while since I've been here. Man, this thing has been with me for a very long time. It's been cooking with my GPUs. Why am I talking about a fish? I seriously have no friends. Okay, today's video, I just wanted to talk about my barn rigs here. I am wanting to finally get my HBM2 memory cards up and running. I have about, what, 30-ish CMP 10210s. A lot of them are actually still in the box here from bitpro.it, where I got these from. Then I have a bunch of BC 160s that I bought from Mr. MineSum10 and his buddy that was hosting with these BC 160s. So I think I have 20 here. Actually, I may be wanting to look for more because right now in my barn here, I have two 30 amp circuits and I am wanting to essentially saturate everything with mining specific cards. So whether that's CMP 10210s or the BC 160s, I don't think I'm going to be able to fill up 170HXs here because I'm on two 30 amp circuits. Maybe I could fill up, you know, maybe 6 if I went 170HX route, depending on what I'm mining, of course. But right now I do have one CMP 10210 rig, 12 by CMP 10210 rig in a Octominer. These are the infamous PCSP Octominer X12 Ultras, which I had to retrofit like the fans outside because the cards are longer and the cables are pretty tight. But right now, as this is the only rig mining right now in the barn, okay, as you guys can see here, it's been mining Ravencoin. I've been mining and stacking Ravencoin over the past 15 days here. So it's been going pretty good. And I understand, you know, GPU mining, even with Bitcoin being 107K, isn't that great right now. I mean, at my 8-cent electrical rate here, looks like Kwai is still the top dog in terms of profitability, but I'm not really caring about profitability. I'm just stacking Ravencoin at this point in time. I understand I could make, you know, 20 cents after my 8 cent per kilowatt hour on these CMP 10210s, but I decided to just mine Ravencoin instead. So I am wanting to get my GPUs up here. I'm not going to do it in this video. I'm going to do it offline. I'm just going to churn it out in one day here. But I just wanted to talk about why I'm getting those GPUs up. And ultimately, I still believe in GPU mining. Okay, I understand a lot of people don't. And I'd have to say it's been quite the apocalypse in terms of the amount of people who have quit GPU mining or have been selling off their GPUs because they ultimately just don't believe in mining anymore. And looking how the market's been for altcoins, it's been obviously down in the dumps. So I'm still of the belief, okay, it looks like Bitcoin's going a little bit lower now as of recording, but I'm still of the belief, you know, that GPUs will come back to a time when and if there's going to be, you know, profitability again for a lot of these coins that could have, you know, price appreciation. I'm not too sure which ones are going to have that, but I'm hopeful and I'm taking that risk. Okay, I understand we don't have Ethereum anymore. That's like the #1 excuse that people use. And for everyone that's been getting out of GPU mining and quitting and selling their GPUs, that's ultimately good for me because I love GPU mining, and even if GPU mining doesn't come back, even if it comes back a little bit, I'm still okay with that. And actually one of the biggest reasons why I still continue to GPU mine, well, respectively of course, is my electrical rate is, you know, at my other location about 74 cents, and at this barn location I'm at about 8 cents. Okay, so if I had like 10 or 12 or 15 or even higher than that electrical cost per kilowatt hour, then I would be going full on GPU mining. You guys know me, I've obviously diversified. I'm in like ASICs, I'm in CPUs, and a bunch of other stuff. But I am predominantly still a GPU miner, and I'm hopeful that things will come back to a time, but probably not for those that have higher electrical costs, of course. So we have done like videos on the BC 160. They're pretty efficient for how much they cost. Like, I think these GPUs sell for I think the lowest I've seen was like 70 bucks at one point, but I think they're about 90 or 100 bucks right now, which is still a great deal, to be honest. They're pretty efficient cards on certain algorithms, like memory hardened algorithms, but not on everything. But again, if you had a pretty good electrical rate, these do pretty well. And that's why I also have the CMP 100-210s. Granted, I don't think many people are selling these. There really wasn't many of these available, but stay tuned. I do have potentially 170HXs coming, okay? Not like full on, like 100 of them or something like that. Well, maybe, I don't know yet. I'm still deciding, but that's gonna factor into my other GPU mining location that I have, that I predominantly have like 30 series cards, you know, 3080s, 3070s, 3070 Ti's, 3060s. I'm still deciding if I want to trade up those GPUs for 170HX. It's really hard for me to stomach to get rid of those GPUs to trade for mining specific cards. It really hurts, but we all know the 170HXs are really strong GPUs on memory dependent coins like Kapow and Zealous, and I think Cubic as well, and you know, a few other coins that have been, you know, predominantly strong, and especially profitability wise, like on majority of the profit calculators. Now, I get the whole spec mining thing, mining new coins that are coming out and speculating on, you know, once it hits exchange, then it could have, you know, massive price appreciation. I'm all for that. To be honest, over the past year, I have had not much time to do that type of thing. Spec mining takes a lot of time, takes a lot of work. Got to install the new core wallet. Sometimes they're scams, and I just didn't want to deal with that. Now, I know a lot of you guys do that type of thing, and that's great, but I was mainly focusing on profitability, especially with my other miners, not necessarily my GPUs, but mainly my ASIC miners, which, to be honest, really doesn't take that much work. But let's be real, GPU mining, I'd have to say it takes a lot of work to stay up with, you know, a lot of the news, a lot of the coins and whatever that's been coming out, especially if you are believing that some of those coins are gonna, you know, have price appreciation. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get to it. I am going to start taking down my Octa miners, and I'm just gonna full on do it. I'm not gonna vlog it. I'm just gonna, like I said, I just want to do it offline, get it all done, have them all up and running. Well, I think I'm gonna have 2 more CMP 100-210 rigs, and then 1 or 2, I need 4 more BC 160s, so I think I'll fill up half for now, and then the other 5, I need to figure out what I want to fill up with those. Right now they're all RX 470 8GB cards, as most of you guys know. I did turn on majority of those a while ago for fun, but you know, RX 470s, yeah, they're obviously outdated and not efficient anymore, so I'm just gonna probably give these away. All right, my friends, that's it for this video. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Are you still believing in GPU mining, or are you out? Is your electrical cost generally too high, that's why you're not getting into it? Or you just simply don't believe that there's gonna be some coins that are gonna have price appreciation? Hopefully in this up and coming altcoin season that we're supposed to have. Maybe it could come in the end of the year, I don't know. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one. Peace out. Oh, fish. CryptoMinerBros.com. Since 2018, Crypto Miner Bros has been the go-to source for all the top crypto miners trusted by miners worldwide. The prices you see on their website includes shipping and DDP to your door, so there are no surprises at checkout. They ship to over 100 countries and even offer lower invoicing to help you save on customs fees. Pay with direct bank transfer or crypto payments such as Bitcoin, USDT, or Kaspa. Ready to save even more? Use code RedPanda at checkout for $70 off each ASIC ordered. Join tens of thousands of satisfied customers who trust Crypto Miner Bros for their successful hardware fulfillment, transparent pricing, and world-class service. Visit CryptoMinerBros.com today, link down below.